AFTV, sure.
Woo!
Ethan.
3 points. Oh, I'm so happy. We needed that 3-point win today. Not the most convincing performance, but there's a lot of positives that we can actually take from the game. The fact that we kept a clean sheet.
Again.
Yes, exactly. We're looking good defensively. Ramsdale, I think he was outstanding today. My man of the match.
Okay. I was going to ask you as well, but to be honest, everyone's been praising Ramsdale so far, and I think he deserves it. And I think we forget when Ben White made that mistake, if it wasn't for Ramsdale being quick off the mark and getting a toe to it, it could have possibly been 1-1 today.
Exactly. And when you look back to the transfer window when Ramsdale was getting signed, I mean, Arsenal fans weren't happy. You know, everyone was disappointed, like, oh, why are we getting Ramsdale? He's been relegated twice and everything. But I think he's really proved himself. I know it's still kind of early days, but he's so confident in his play. He's very assertive. His distribution's good. He knows when to, ping a long ball and everything. So well done, Ramsdale.
Yeah, I can't lie. I put my hand up. I was one that was critical about the signing, not because I know much about Ramsdale, but because I thought to myself, his distribution isn't, the greatest.
Yeah.
But today he done well, and hopefully in the near future he continues to keep that up, because he seems to be our number one right now.
Exactly, and he's really proven himself, So
and when you look at Thomas Partey today as well, because I think as much as Ramsdale played a part in distributing and helping the transition from the back, I think Thomas Partey in the middle there, picking up the ball and being able to turn either way, which some midfielders at our club struggle to do. I think Thomas Partey had a good game today.
Yeah, he was vital, and I was glad to see him on the on the starting. I know you weren't able to make the full 90 minutes, but he was crucial for the minutes that we did play. So essential player to be starting today.
So listen, Shah, we got North London derby next week. 2 wins, 2 clean sheets, 6 points. Listen, Tottenham have Chelsea tomorrow. I want Chelsea to sort them out. At the end of the day, Chelsea are far away from us in comparison to Tottenham, even though the table will suggest otherwise. Are you more confident going into that game after today? Do you think the performance today showed you more than the performance against Norwich?
Obviously, it's a completely different opposition, so we was expecting a much harder game today against Burnley, which we managed to handle. And there is a lot of positives that we can take from today's game, including our new signings and everything. However, we still haven't scored from open play, have we? Well, last week, but I mean today it was a set piece. We did create chances, but it's just that final third that we're still lacking that end product. So that is still a concern. But, North London derby, everything changes. So the fact that we are going into that on the back of, another clean sheet, another win, 3 points, it's a massive boost for us. So we're going to bring that into the North London derby, and we need to turn up.
And what do we do against Wimbledon? Because you did mention one open play goal, and that one open play goal, a lot of people would have called lucky. Yeah. The way it went in, the way it ended up at Oba's feet, onside, all of that, cool. Mm-hmm. But what do you do against Wimbledon? Because Lee, for example, earlier mentioned that he'd go strong again to build relationships, to make sure they know what they're doing together, to give them the confidence. What would you do against Wimbledon? Change it up, or would you go pretty much the same?
I agree with Lee on that. Keep the team together, because that's another issue. Keep changing, throwing this player in and out. But if there's players that ain't essential, for example, Partey and Saka, they don't need to play against Wimbledon. So players like that who need to be rested for vital games, I'll sit them out. Everyone else, if they're fit and they can handle it, keep them in. But we saw with Saka today and last week, he's tired. He's been working hard. He's done a lot. The boy deserves a rest. So definitely rest Saka. I don't want to see him on the starting against Wimbledon. And Thomas Partey, I don't know, perhaps one half he could play or something until he's back fully, but
build up some.
Yeah, exactly. He's not essential for an opposition like Wimbledon, but keep the same starting 11 pretty much.
And both Partey, Saka back in for Tottenham.
Yeah, let's see what happens in Wimbledon. I think Partey will be essential for Tottenham. Saka, let's see how energised he is. Otherwise put him on the bench. We still got Martinelli. So, if we know that Martinelli's going to come into the North London derby, perhaps let him play against Wimbledon or something. That's what I'd do.
Yeah. Well, look, it's all smiles here. 3 points, another 3 points, 6 points in the league. Finally, we're moving up.
Let's just keep building on this momentum now. Keep improving on them weak areas, that final third. Let's try and score some goals, finish them chances.